Hi guys, welcome to Souls Know Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your daily divination for whenever it is that you are tuning into the channel. We are going to be pulling a card from the daily guidance from your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. So can we get one card please for the collective for today? Oh no. Wow, this one's turned up right, so let's see what this is. Let your past go. And then we have, I'm going to take them. Right, okay. I'm an obedient reader. I only listen to spirit though. Then we have joy. And then we have daydream. Right, yeah, it's pretty obvious to me. You're being encouraged to let go of the past, as it says there, let your past go, because there's new energy that's wanting to come in, a more playful energy that's wanting to come in. Dolphins, very playful animals in, you know, the animal kingdom or in the natural world. And the fact that they're in water speaks of emotion, so it's allowing yourself to feel the emotion of joy, to participate in things that bring you joy, that make you feel alive, that connect you back to your heart space, back to your desires, back to potentially, you know, the things that you once enjoyed that you may have given up on because you've been dealing with, you know, shit of the past. And it's also about allowing yourself to daydream as well, to think about, to visualize, to imagine, which is all very childlike, playful energy that we as adults don't allow ourselves to do enough. So it's allowing yourself to daydream, to think about possibilities, things that you want to do. It's not you sort of planning and working out the hows and whys and wheres. No, it's just allowing your imagination to run wild. Ridiculously so. Some of these things that you may dream about, you may not know how you're going to bring them into manifestation, but that's not the point. It's the enjoyment, the fulfillment that you get from being in the joy of that energy. It's really, yeah, I advise it. I advise it to anyone to daydream. And me reading cards gets me sort of tapped into, you know, that playful energy. A lot of my day is spent, you know, being a mum, raising my daughter, you know, doing chores, cooking dinner, working on other things. So it's like, this is my, I'm not going to call it a guilty pleasure, but this is my energy of daydreaming, connecting to that playful energy. When do you get to play with Scrabble pieces and, you know, charms? My daughter loves them. My daughter loves them. So, yeah, allow yourself to indulge in that aspect. And it may even be that through that daydreaming and through that connecting with your joy or what brings you joy, that helps you to heal and release aspects of, oh my goodness, of the past that have been holding you back. Right, okay, let's see what, we dropped one down there. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah. It was the pug dog. Right, okay, well, we've got that Taurus bull back. But what I'm seeing first off is this dove of peace. So peace and joy, like I say, it's releasing the past so that you can get to a place of peace. And I see doves as speaking about forgiveness. We've sort of released doves at weddings. We had the wedding card yesterday. I've also seen doves at funerals as well. So it may be, like I say, something heavy or some sort of transition or not an actual death, but a metaphoric death, a change, a releasing of the old that you've done within your own life that is necessary, or that you're being encouraged, as the first card out is encouraging you to kind of do. Or maybe a releasing of some stubborn kind of energy, or being a bull in a china shop and charging around and wanting things your own way. Whatever. I don't really know how this is going to, how it's going to resonate at all. But yeah, we've got the starfish that's back, which I spoke about, that vulnerability, that soft underbelly here. So it's maybe that it's time for you to let go of that so you can reconnect to the softness, reconnect to your vulnerability, to the things that bring you joy, to the things that make you smile, to the things that make your heart, you know, flutter or skip a beat in some way. It could be romantic. I'm seeing reference to best friends here, so it could be connecting with friends, doing things with friends, putting your loyalty into a specific relationship. We've got a pug here, which to me speaks about that. But we've got that antlers, no, the deer, stag, whatever, with the antlers. So I'm getting that same energy of it's time for you to let go. It's time for you to move into that new stage or new phase, that new mature version of yourself. Time to see things from an elevated perspective with this plane. I had a really good analogy for this when it came out. Oh, it must have been quite a few weeks ago now. But when we're up in a plane, we see things, or the things that we see out of the window are tiny in comparison to when we're on land, when our feet are on the ground. So it's about you now seeing this aspect of the past from a higher perspective, so that it no longer holds the weight or carries, you know, that same energy about it with you, so you can release it and to let it go. Even if you're taking small steps, it doesn't really matter, as long as you're putting one foot in front of the other and moving towards your joy, you will get there. And whatever this thing in the past is, it's old. You've been holding on to it for a long ass time. We've got this dinosaur in here, and obviously dinosaurs, you know, they lived billions of years ago. I don't know the specifics, but they're no longer here. They're extinct, which means it's a time for you to create that firm line in the sand. There's no going back. This aspect of the past no longer exists. This aspect of me no longer exists, so that you can move into, like I say, this dove of peace. And then we've got this book here, which to me just speaks about your vulnerabilities. No, what am I talking about? I was looking at the starfish as I said it. Acquiring knowledge. There may be something for you to learn. You may have been learning, you know, more about letting go, more about what it is that you want, more about visualization, but there's knowledge that you can acquire here that's going to help you let go of these past things and step more into your joy. Right. Let's get some letters. We have a W, an S, an E, a K, three U's, a D, an A, another E. I was hoping there was another E, because I can spell seek. That's what I wanted to spell. But yeah, an A and a T. So we have seek in there. So seek out what brings you joy. It's just what I said in, I don't know, a couple of readings back, I'm sure. Yeah, seek out what brings you joy. We had that book in the charms as well. So that maybe seeking out knowledge, seeking out information, seeking out stuff that's going to help you let go of the past. Or like I say, that is going to move you towards your joy. But there's something that you're either looking for or wanting to find out more about in some way here. I'm seeing USD, US dollars. I don't know, that may be relevant to somebody out there. The fact that we've got 3 U's. Yeah, you. Yeah, so this is, well, we know this is all about you. I generally only read for the person watching the video. I'm not a reader that wants to be like, what do they think about you and what are they saying behind your back? Because it's none of our business. It's none of our business. If we focus on us, then, you know, that is the most important thing. I know there are times where our ego wants to know, and yeah, but to me that's a waste of time. So it's about focusing on your energy, where you are at, what you need to let go of, what brings you joy, and what it is that you're trying to daydream or visualize about to sort of, so when you let go, there's a void, there's an emptiness, there's a space. So it's about making sure that what you're filling that space with is also in alignment with your joy and with you, and you're not repeating an old cycle. Right, I'm going to leave those there and let's read these from the card. It says, let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons, the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. And I said that with the extinction of the dinosaurs in those charms there. Reminds me of the Busta Rhymes album, Extinction Level Event. And that was around the turning of the year 2000. And everyone thought the world was going to end. And it was Y2K madness and the computers were all going to blow up. So it's having that definitive end point to this now. Then we have joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. Yeah, the way these cards have come out is actually amazing. And then we have daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. Wow. But I hope this helped, guys. I hope you managed to get something from it. Have a fantastic day and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.